The, the derivatives of exponential functions really just come down to having memorized two forms and being able to use the chain rule. So the first function is f of x equals e to the x, or more specifically, we could want to take the derivative of e to the u, where u could be anything, so this is e to any power. And the derivative of e to the u, this is a fantastic one, it's always itself times whatever the derivative of the exponent would be. So if our function is just e to the x, then the derivative of e to the x is just itself times the derivative of the exponent, which is just 1, simplifying to just e to the x. We could look at another example of this. If y equals e to the 1 over x cubed power, then the derivative of this would be itself, e to the 1 over x cubed, times the derivative of the exponent, which would be negative 3x to the negative 4 power. We could choose to clean this up a little bit, and it would be e to the 1 over x cubed times negative 3 all over x to the 4th. But the key for taking the derivative of e to any power is just recalling it's itself times the derivative of the exponent. Now the other form that we need to be aware of when dealing with exponential functions is things like y equals 8 to the 5x power. So we have a base other than e. Now it's similar. The derivative of this is always itself, so 8 times 5x times the natural log of 8, so it's the natural log of the base, times the derivative of the exponent, in this case 5. So there are three parts. We have the derivative is going to involve the original function, the natural log of the base, and the derivative of the exponent. Now you may be wondering, well, how come e didn't have the natural log of the base? And it actually does. The thing to recall is that the natural log of e means e to what power is e, and that just equals 1. So that's why it's not included, right? E to some power is a special case of all bases to some power. It's all constant bases to some power. Right, the specific form is the derivative of some base number to some exponent is always equal to the original times the natural log of the base, natural log of the base times the derivative of the exponent. So a lot of chain rule and just knowing these properties.